Lady, say hi. Hi, lady. We're on our way to Leduc. We're going to see Blake's parents. It's Blake's niece's birthday, first birthday.
Yes.
So we're taking time to spend some time with his family, and we decided why not do a Q&A because
We don't have the podcast video on,
yes.
on
So
our YouTube channel.
our very first video on this channel was a podcast, and it kind of went over like who we are, where we come from, and things like that. But we took down that video a long time ago for a whole different reason. So we're like, you know what? Let's do a new Q&A that's less of a podcast this time. So we're out here in Red Deer. We just took Lady out to eat, pee, all the good things that she needed to do, and go for a bit of a walk. And then we said, okay, let's do this because of road noise. We don't have a mic with us, so if we do this when we're driving, chances are that we won't actually post the video because the sound will be really bad.
Yeah, we got eco tires.
Yep. So you want to start with the first question?
Yes. The first question is, where are we from?
You want to go first?
Mine's easy. So I'm originally born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, but raised in Leduc, where we go.
And I.
I'm sorry, it's hot in here without the air conditioning.
So it's really hot, but we have to turn off the air conditioning so that you guys can hear us. So this is quite the struggle, but we'll push through it. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, and I moved to Canada in December of 2018. Before then, I'd lived briefly in England, and that's kind of it.
And then you moved to the coldest part of the world.
Yeah, I moved to Edmonton, which is where we met, and then we both, I guess we'll get into that in a future question.
Second question, how long have we been together?
Oof.
That's probably your memory.
Hey,
My memory,
you should know this.
Well, my memory goes as far as like Tuesdays.
We've been together for just over 4 years now. I know, it's ridiculous. Can't believe I've been putting up with your ass for 4 years.
Holy crap. What year is it? 2024?
2024, yeah.
4 years?
Yeah, because we met just at the start of pandemic.
I'll take your word for it. Jesus.
Okay, go on. Next one.
Yeah,
I'm hot.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Are we married? Well, that guy's going to hit the fence.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh,
He hit
yep.
the fence.
It's just a little kiss.
Just smack the bumper. So about not needing a license for RV. But anyways, sorry. No, we're not married yet. But I did the big old pop question. But we are going to be married, hopefully, August next year. Do we have any kids?
Not right now. We don't have kids, and
Not human kids.
we don't have kids. We have a dog called
Yes.
Lady,
Yes.
which you'll see right here. Lady, you want to say hi? Yeah, if you're curious, she's a poodle, and she's a mini poodle, and she's about 3 months old now. She's the big thing. She's so
Just
cute.
a baby.
She's just a baby.
Okay, moving along. How did we meet? Fun story.
Do you guys want the real version or like the Tell family version.
Yeah, we had the tell family version of like we met online, and then the real version is
we met on Tinder.
yeah. We both swiped right. I think right.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay. How did we meet? Okay. Sorry.
I think you're having a heat stroke.
Heat stroke. Okay. Where have we lived, and where do we live now? Ooh. How about you go? Because that's probably longer.
Well, like I said, when we met in Edmonton.
We're doing this together.
Yeah. So where have we lived? I guess we have to go all the way back.
Like before we met, or like together?
Well, together we lived in Edmonton, and then we moved to Calgary, which is where we live now.
We went to a lot of schmittels before we went to our final beautiful place.
Hey, Mark on 10th was nice. Actually, if we do have clips, which I think we have from Mark on 10th, I'll probably
that place
insert
was
them
gorgeous.
too. It was gorgeous
on the inside, but
it's downtown. So when we lived in Edmonton, we lived downtown, and when we first moved to Calgary, we lived downtown as well. And downtown is known, especially in this part, is known for not being the best on the outside. But the apartment itself was gorgeous. It was a really nice apartment.
Yeah, it was upscale.
31st floor.
Yeah, good
If
views.
we have videos, we'll insert them.
Yeah. What's it like living in Calgary? That's slightly biased.
I mean, if we're comparing it to Edmonton, there's a lot more stuff to do. I'll give that to Calgary. The drivers are not the best. People are not as nice as they are in Edmonton, but they're still kind of nice.
No one opens the doors for me, and nobody says thank you or please. You get cut off a lot more in traffic. You have to be an aggressive driver. Mainly because a lot of people from Ontario and BC move here, and they bring their driving habits here. And you have
Let's not stereotype. Let's just say the drivers in Calgary are not the best.
Almost thrown off the road by someone from Toronto. Just saying.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the car had not one straight panel on the car. Not saying it was a Hyundai, but it was a Hyundai. But anyhow.
Yes. But overall, it's been nice living in Calgary. I think when we lived in Edmonton, we thought we'd really like being in Calgary, but we found out there's really no need for it because we don't have a nightlife. We're not the kind of people who go like to clubs or things like that. Our lifestyle allows for us to be in a quieter place and then travel to go do things. So not saying we might move, but that's a thing that we've talked about. Other than that, living in Calgary has been good to us.
We're not outdoorsy people, so that's a main reason a lot of people come to Calgary, is to be able to work in corporate office and stuff, but on the weekend go out
to the mountains,
and stuff,
yeah.
and go look at waterfalls and things like that. We've gone to Jasper, Banff, Waterton, and we've seen just about every waterfall that Alberta has, and we don't like a lot of physical activity.
No, we don't.
So
I'm not gonna lie, like it's just not for us. Like skiing doesn't appeal to me. I more so enjoy like trying new food and just like scenery and things like that. That's my thing. But as far as like skiing, skating, and hiking,
any adrenaline sports,
that's
or things
really
where you
not
can
my
get hurt.
thing. Yeah.
Do we like Calgary better than Edmonton?
I like Calgary better than Edmonton when it comes to like being in the city, but I like the outskirts of Edmonton better than living in Calgary. So whenever we go to Leduc, which is where we're going, which is right outside Edmonton, I just feel like a sense of peace, just because it's more farmland and it's just the countryside. So that's more my jam, I would say. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I like Calgary because it's new to me. But as far as things to do, and the things I'm used to, that I grew up on, it's more expensive, and people just like culturally aren't as nice and open to community and stuff like that. Like, nobody says hello, or you go out and take out the trash and people just ignore you, type of thing. So it's just it's not a small town vibe, I guess. It's big city vibe, and people stick to their own things. But
So what you're saying is you like small town better?
yeah, I like small town better, but new city's fun.
Okay. Next question.
What do we do for work?
Okay, we're gonna breeze through this because ladies getting quite impatient
And hot.
and hot. So I'm a writer. I'm a journalist, if you would say. But right now I'm not working in news media. I've worked for CBC, the Globe and Mail, and now I'm working for an NGO. So that's what I do for work, and I work from home now.
Jealous. I am in IT. I went to school, back to school after leaving the oil field.
So I don't know when the last video went off, but my phone overheated and went off. So hopefully we got most of what we talked about in the first one. But I believe where we left off was Blake talking about what he does for work. So we just round up the questions and kind of end the vlog here.
So I'm in IT, and I'm working for a startup company, and started as a contract, and now I'm a full-time employee.
Well, thank you guys for hanging in with us and for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.